When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the saints we see are all made of gold, when your dreams all...
To me means the ability to do things that I love and cherish that would simply not be possible without it. Movement evokes emotions that make me want to participate and try new types of movement on a regular basis.
Movement to me means the ability to be able to move places and be free to perform tasks. Movement allows me to be able to perform simple daily activities such as stretching, bending, turning, and walking. These simple movements link together and allow me to perform more complex movements which in turn allow me to take part in sport.
Skipping has played a large part in my life as it was a key activity throughout my teenage years as a competitive swimmer. Skipping would help me get focused mentally and also physically prepare my body before a competition.
Skipping is a movement which has allowed me to be able to gain greater skills and fitness to take to other movements which are important to me. Skipping has allowed me to gain greater coordination for my movements, which is important to me as a movement in dance.
Skipping can be varied a lot by changing the position of your legs and feet, as well as being altered by the height of the jump and rope speed. By adjusting these simple factors, skipping can become a high-intensity movement. Skipping has been shown to help with coordination and has been most famously used by people in the sport of professional boxing.
Learning to skip and learning the new skills in skipping involve the 3 stages of learning, starting with the cognitive stage, moving into the associative stage, and finishing with the autonomous stage. Continuous skill. Skipping is classed as a continuous skill. There is no obvious point at which the movement starts or finishes. This is a movement which flows from element to element without clarity of each phase, therefore is continuous. Closed skill. With closed skills, there are no outside physical influences acting upon them. This is what makes skipping a closed skill. There is no influence of outside influences. When learning to skip, you go through a pre-learned sequence of motor activities, which means once you have learnt the skill, it is performed the same way each time.
The skill I will be teaching is the double skip. This involves 2 revolutions of the skipping rope within one jump. This jump is more difficult than a single skip. The speed of the rope has to be increased along with the height of the jump, as you have to allow for enough hang time for the rope to pass through twice. Timing is a crucial element of the double skip, as being partially out of time can quickly result in the rope hitting your legs.
The preparation phase. For the preparation phase in skipping, you are standing with your weight in the front of your feet and your legs slightly flexed at the knee. This is to allow maximum power to be exerted when jumping in the second phase. Your arms are on the sides of your body, flexed at a 90-degree angle at the elbow. Your torso and head are straight and looking forward throughout this phase. Phase 2. The action phase. In the action phase of skipping, it involves you jumping up. This means you extend your knees and ankles until they are straight. Your elbows stay at a 90-degree angle to the side of your body. Your wrists are turning the rope, therefore the movement in your wrists is a rotation movement. Your torso and head continue to be straight, looking forward throughout this phase.
Phase 3. The follow-through/preparation phase. Skipping is a continuous skill, therefore the final stage is the same as the preparation stage. Once landed from the jump, you go back to having your legs slightly flexed at the knee with all your weight in the front of your feet. Your arms continue to stay by your side with your wrists and elbows flexed. Your torso and head continue to look straight forward.
Distributed practice. For skipping, distributed practice is best used. This involves the division of practice sessions into sections. Distributed practice is good for skipping as it allows rest between practices and allows feedback to be given to help you improve the skill learning. Distributed practice is best used during the first 2 stages of learning, the cognitive stage and the associative stage, as it gives periods of rest and development of practice.
I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom.